Hello, it's Rachel Archelaus here, and today I want to ask you one big question. Do you have a vision for yourself or your life or your business that's bigger than it is right now, but you don't have the confidence to do what it takes to make that a reality? I have been talking to amazing men and women this past week who seem to have this amazing vision for themselves or their business or their life. And the number one thing I'm seeing that's keeping them from realizing their dreams is the confidence that it would take to actually get out there and share about themselves and meet new people and really just make what they want to have happen in their life a reality. And I'm not talking about okay, next month I want to be a millionaire, or next month I want to buy a brand new car, or next month I want to go from, 600 followers to 10,000 followers. None of this is out of reach, okay? I'm talking to people who, want to have a down payment for an apartment. I'm talking to people who just want to get one or two new clients and that would change their life, or people who want to just be able to have the courage to go to a networking meeting and share what they do. This isn't huge stuff here, and all it would take to change their lives radically would be to have a little bit of confidence in what they do and who they are. And these people are amazing. If any of you saw what they really do, you would just be so amazed. Some people might be jealous of them just because they're so good at what they do. And it's not just all pie in the sky stuff. It's real amazing goods and services. There's really a disconnect here between who they are and who they think they are. And that's really big because nothing else matters if you don't assert your own value first, right? We talked about this in the Spiritual Business Success Secrets videos, and those are still available if you want. I'll put a link to that below. But if you don't own your value, nobody else can do it for you. And to give you a little example of this, if you don't own your value, right, if you don't have confidence in who you are, then you're not going to feel compelled to go out and tell people what you do because you're going to be too shy. You're not going to, if somebody comes up to you and says, oh, I really could use blah, 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 and you offer blah, 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 you're not going to have that confidence enough to say, oh, well, perfect, this is what I do, it would be perfect for you. Okay? Everything's going to seem like a challenge. Everything is going to seem too overwhelming. You're going to stop moving forward on your dreams just because you already know, I'm not going to be able to get there. Right? Oh my God, that's heartbreaking. And it's really not that far from home for me because, God, I have been if confidence is here, having no confidence is here, I have been here, right? I have never told anybody this story because it's way too, nobody would believe it. No, it just, even when it was happening, it seemed like it was a dream. It seemed like it was a memory I was having from a past life or something, and that I was just making it real in this life. And that's probably what was honestly happening. So I'll tell you. First of all, when I was a teenager in high school, I dealt with more things than any teenager should ever have to deal with. I was in a haunted house. My parents were getting divorced. I was moving out of the house that I really loved. I was being attacked by, you could call them demons if you want to. I mean, it was like a movie scene where I was waking up with bruises and scratches on me. And I honestly just completely shut down. I had to drop out of school because I couldn't go out. I couldn't go anywhere. It was just the empathy and the seeing all the spirits and everything. It was crazy. Obviously, I've since learned how to control all that, and that's why I teach psychic development now. But so I just wanted to give you some context for where my head was at. I had dealt with way too much my confidence had gone away. I had really gone away. I really had no spirit for a while there. But anyway, fast forward a few years, I believe I was like 19. I'd already moved out of my house, living with my fiance at the time. And I had a job as a gardener. And I'd had that job a few years, but I remember this one specifically. The lady I worked for was very wealthy, had a beautiful, huge estate, gorgeous gardens, and I just would show up every day for a few hours and, trim things, prune things, plant things, spread mulch around. I loved it. I got to be by myself in nature, in this beautiful garden. It was completely restorative and healing for me. But I was a lot intimidated by her family because they were very wealthy, confident, had it all, just completely opposite of how I felt at the time. And I was walking into work one day, just normal, walking into work. I had my gardening gloves on, and her daughter-in-law was standing in front in the parking lot, and she said hi to me. Just hi. And I honestly thought she could not have ever been talking to me. Like, I didn't lift up my head, I didn't look at her, I didn't say hi back. I figured there had to be someone behind me that she was talking to, because I, as a person, didn't even exist. That's low. That is if anyone else told me that story, I would just cry for them. To not even believe that you're worthy of being said hi to from someone for whatever reason, let alone just because she may have more money than me. That is the bottom, and I knew it. I really knew it. Once I figured out that, oh my God, she's really saying hi to me, because she's like, okay, fine, whatever, and then walked away. Yeah, I was like, wow, I need to do some change in here. I need to figure this out, because that's not good. So it was a long climb up. I had to really learn about who I was, who I am, what makes me tick, find out where my natural confidence is, and do things that work with that. You'll know where your natural confidence is because you'll be talking to people and your energy will just raise up. Your voice will be stronger, it'll be clearer, you'll have more energy, you'll be more animated. There is an area of life for you where that happens. Notice it. Notice where that is, because that is where your soul is coming through you. That is where that extra energy that I've been talking about, your soul, is coming through you and adding energy to you. It's feeding you, it's healing you, and that is a starting point for where your confidence is. Do things that include that, whatever it is that makes you tick, whatever it is that brightens you up. Do more of that. Add that into everything in your life, and that will give you a lot more confidence. And to help you do that and have lots more tricks you can put into your bag to raise your confidence so that your life, your business, and you can have an amazing 2014. No more holding back. No more making excuses. No more being afraid of people and of what you're capable of. I'm having a free teleclass on December 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, look for the link around this video to sign up. It's totally free. I'm going to be talking about this a lot more in depth. I'll share more stories with you about how I overcame this. I have a ton of them. And I want you to know that nothing can hold you back next year. Nothing. Because you are in charge of your life. You create your life. And you can create whatever you want. Okay? I love you so much. Join me for that class. You're not going to want to miss it. Okay? Lots of love. Bye-bye.